Hey guys, it's Rusty. Let's play some Magic. Doing something different this time. I'm not really much of a deck builder. Deck building is a very specific skill, and it's not a skill that I have. I can tweak deck lists for different metas, and I can make improvements. But I'm not very good at just like building a deck from scratch. It's really hard. So all that to say, we are playing a deck list called Mardumans from Yeoman. He is a Twitch streamer. You will see a link to his Twitch in the chat. We're going to give his deck list a go. So here's one of the things I do. When I play someone's list that I've never played before, I play their exact 75. Because it's really easy to look at a deck and go, oh, maybe this should be this, or oh, maybe that should be that. And you start making changes, and then the deck doesn't work, and you go, oh, that was just a bad deck. No, Yeoman has played this deck, and he's built it this way. We're going to give it at least 10 games before we change a card. So we're going to play the deck, see how it plays, see what he intended to happen, and then, you know, we can go, all right, well, maybe we need to adjust for this part of the meta or our play style. So let's go over the deck list real quick. Hunted Witness, Resilient, Great Threat. Footlight Fiend, yeah, it's kind of an aristocrat's effect. It's an early drop. Hero of Precinct One. Words are hard, man. Yeah, it generates a bunch of tokens. Cool. 2/1 with Afterlife, makes more dudes. We can sacrifice stuff with Fireblade Artist. This is like a bad Blood Artist, but with a better body and haste, so maybe not bad. Final Payment, yeah, it's just a removal spell. It hits everything. I can sacrifice an enchantment. That's interesting. Benalish Marshal, or Benalish Marshal, pumps her team. Card's good. Judith is a beast. That's the whole reason I'm playing this deck. I wanted to play some Judith, because, man, that is a lot of card. Like, man, I'm excited. Tajic, that's interesting. It protects you from Deafening Clarion. It protects you from spot removal. And yeah, that's it. I think protecting you from, like, if you drop that on turn 3 and they're like holding up a Clarion, they're real sad. Heroic Reinforcements, card's good. Sure. Yeah. I mean, maybe we need the reach with intervention. Maybe we want to save one of our dudes. Yeah, I can get behind that. Mana base looks reasonable. Unclaimed Territory is cool because we're running like all humans. I feel like maybe we should be running some Militia Buglers. But like I said, we're going to play 10 games with this deck. And we are not going to change it. I mean, that card's gas. And does that hit every card in the deck? Every card but Tajic. Yeah, so yeah, maybe that's something we consider adding later on. I don't know what we cut for that though. So let's just give it a go, see how things go. We're sitting at, oh, I dropped out of the thousands. So let's get back in there. Yeah, Bant Nexus was not kind to us. Bant Nexus folds to tempo with counterspells. It folds to control with counterspells. It folds to mono red, and it's probably not even good against this deck either. So Evil Tortilla, that's, whoa, he's ranked number 226 and we're playing him. All right. I can't keep a one-lander. I mean, I have 2 1-drops that I can play, but I mean, no. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, this is horrible. We're going to keep it, but it's horrible. Oh, that's bad too. Man. Their name human. Yeah, never played that card before. I think that Unclaimed Territory showed up in Dino decks, and I don't remember it showing up in anything else. Yeah, we're going to name human again. I wish you could just do that effect at any time rather than just at your upkeep, like in case he played like a Chain Whirler. But yeah, it's okay. Is he gonna shock that? What do you think about Lava Coil in that? He wants to Lava Coil this, but this is gonna hit him harder. Ah, just Charter Course. That's neat. So we want to find a black source or a red source or a white source. I don't know. I want to be able to cast Heroic Reinforcements. This might matter. We'll see. Well, he's charting hard over there. He's looking really hard at those maps. So I think this is going to be a bad start. We had a bad mulligan into a bad mulligan. Drake's. Okay. I'm going to decline. Cool. Do I have haste? No. So being able to play Heroic Reinforcements would be really cool right here. Yeah, it'd be really cool. Do I want to sacrifice one? I'm gonna decline for now. Hey, look at that. The question is, we can pump and then swing with Heroic Reinforcements. Yeah, that's better. That was a really good draw. Yeah, that Godless Shrine was a really good draw. So we can sacrifice one of these 1/1s to do 2. Sacrifice another one to kill that. Swing in for lethal. Neat. Unless he has like Lava Coil for this. We're still not sad. Yeah. Not good, but we're okay. This has Afterlife 1. It's reasonable. Footlight Fiend. That's cool. No! Why do you like this? Because he's not a human, that's why. Okay. Whatevs. Unblock this. Oh, now you're dead. Unless you can exile that. And then you're dead. Yeah. I don't know what he's digging for. Like he has to exile that and then sweep her board, and that's not happening. Neat. Well, that was a bad hand, and it worked out. That's cool that guy was playing Drakes. I haven't seen any Drakes since RNA dropped. I'm trying to think of what tools Drake's got that push you towards wanting to play that deck. Oh, thank you. Control decks look to answer early threats and survive. I actually think that is kind of cool for new players, like giving them an overview of archetypes and other stuff. 2 tap lands isn't ideal. That's fine. These are good. That's let's try it. We'll do this one first. Like, do we save this to make more dudes? Yeah, so we're gonna play this. Unarmed Witness, and then we'll Hero of Precinct One. We're gonna go super wide. And hopefully draw some lands. It's probably a greedy keep with only 2 lands, but Did he keep a 1-lander? Oh, he just didn't want to have to shock himself. That's a cool pickup. So we want to cast our Footlight Fiend, so as long as... Yeah, we're good. Do I swing with that to kill a Branchwalker, or do I play a Footlight? I just play a Footlight Fiend. I could have waited until I had the other hero out so I could get 2, just to go even wider. Ugh. Doesn't have a second black source for it. So we're gonna go here. feel like I kind of want to play this. I'll just play this. So we're gonna make a bunch of dudes. We're gonna turn sideways. We've gotten... That's big and scary. Human. So we can deal 3 damage to something. How relevant is that? That's instant speed. So we can do 3 and block with these. We can play heroic reinforcements and make a bunch of dudes and turn sideways. I don't see how we win, really. I really don't see how we win. We're just going to play this. Well, that is going to make 2 dudes, so that is relevant. Oh, that's how we win. Holy crap. That's amazing. Yeah. She's not doing great. Just kidding, we're doing fine. Woo. So hey, we win. He blocks this and we heroic intervention. That's neat. Holy crap, this deck is amazing. Oh no! Boop. He doesn't even get to swing this turn, and then we win. Ah, that's cool. Dude, deck is sweet. I did not think about the interaction. I had 2 of those guys that make dudes, so holy crap. We're gonna go into the deck editor real quick, because I just want to look at that card again. Holy crap. Hero of Precinct One, you're freaking awesome. Especially when you got 2 in play and you play heroic reinforcements. That was sick. I didn't even realize that play was going to turn out as well as it did. That was disgusting. All right. Yo, man, I dig the deck. This is fun. This is really fun. All right. So he's at 425. Yeah, we went from over I mean, we beat somebody that was ranked 200, but we just gained like 400 ranks. 4 lands is not what we want to see, and this card isn't amazing. And we're on the draw. Like, this is not good. This is better. That's good too. I like it. I don't have a red source, but whatevs. Not gonna shock here. Pardon me. Little steak salad for you. That's what you want to hear. Ah, Tajic also, or Tajic, whatever, protects you from Chain Whirler, which is neat. Cool. That's nice. I shouldn't attack. I want to block. That was dumb. Or he might have Chain Whirler and then he wants to block and then he kills my dude. Yeah, I shouldn't attack there. That was bad. Just thinking about it. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. That was dumb. I don't know. I've already like consigned myself to losing to mono red. That's a bunch of human tokens. That's very cool. You shock that, dude. Yeah, those are great blockers. You can't have me making a million dudes. Question is, do I want him to shock? All right, let's go this way. We'll do this. We'll play this. And then we'll play that next to make a dude. Or we'll just play, probably just play that. Red just has such a proactive game plan right now. It's really tough to beat. Like, you've got to really tune your list specifically to beat it. If I had just not attacked with that, I'd be better off. But yeah, but you really have to. Yeah, he had the lightning strike. That means he doesn't have the lightning strike for the Benalish Marshal. So we block with the Hunted Witness, and then we've got a good blocker that's going to get 2 lifelink. That's pretty relevant. So we block the Pyromancer here. Do I block the Lava Runner? Is the question. Yeah, I'm gonna block the Lava Runner. If he has Chainy Boy, he has Chainy Boy. No Chainy Boy. Not gonna attack. I'm gonna give him just some nastiness to attack into. I can pump that up to if this doesn't die, I feel really good about how this game's gonna play out. But I've only seen 2 pieces of removal from him, and he didn't play any creatures last turn, so he's whoa. Color me surprised. I'm gonna swing with this lifelinker, I think. If he wants to double block and lose both of them, that's okay with me. Even if he single blocks and shocks, I'm okay with that. Yeah, maybe I should have left this be and then played the Tajic, and then I could block. I mean, I'm killing both of those and gaining 3 life. That's pretty sweet. And this is going to swing in for 5. That's pretty relevant. We're going to pump these up. Like, man. Deck is sweet. They have haste? No. Yeah, that leaves a black up for this. I don't see how he wins now. How do I get punished for this? I don't see how I get punished for this. Dude. Human, this deck is, or Yo Man, this deck is sweet. Like, how does he win? I don't see how he wins. I don't. Yeah. We drew the nuts. You can't burn any of our stuff. Only got 2 cards. Our dudes are huge. And he's drawing lands. Yeah, I don't see how we lose. Nice. 2-0. Up to 573. Back in the 500s. That's where I expect to hang out. But that was cool. Man, this deck is sweet. Yeah, let's play some more. Like, yeah. I have not picked a deck for F&M yet. My meta is interesting. There's very little aggro. There's like 1 dude at our store that will play mono red. Even if it is the best deck in the format, there's only 1 dude in the store that will play it. So it really colors the meta to be different. Blood Crypt. So mirror match. Gutter Bones. All right, so here's what we're going to do here. We are going to shock ourselves with this guy so we can block his Gutter Bones. And then we can play this and Footlight Fiend, so that way we can play Tajic on 3 on curve. Ah, so these aristocrats. That's cool. Ooh, do I want to play that? I don't want to swing into this. So I can play Blood Crypt tapped, this Fiend, and pass the turn. Okay. You can sacrifice these 2 creatures, make some red, make some black, and have 4 mana. That's an interesting interaction. Let's see how fast this is. Yep. So I'm going to sack my Hunted Witness. And so he can Gutter Bones. Ooh, that's a good draw. Wish I had a 1-drop to make it an even better draw. So I could Tajic or I could Hero of Precinct One. So if I Tajic, I get to swing in. If I do Hero of Precinct One, I get to make a bunch of humans. I think this is the higher upside play. Yeah, he's not doing any damage. He's just destroying us. So I don't see any reason to... I probably should have swung there. That makes it where he can't trigger this without paying some mana. I should have swung. I don't think he would have blocked. Sacrificey soldier. It's got lifelink, but that's a really cool interaction between Hunted Witness and Priest of Forgotten Gods and Gutter Bones. Like this is cool to see. He's sacrificing a lot of creatures, but he's still building a board. He's making mana. He's reducing our board, and we're losing life too, right? Yeah. Which triggers Gutter Bones, so he gets to Gutter Bones again. That's pretty neat. I dig it. Do I care about the lifelink? I care about the lifelink. We'll kill one of his dudes. Probably should have killed that one, but whatevs. I'm gonna draw lands so we can go these 2 into heroic reinforcements. Okay. And he is all in on the sacrifice effects. That's pretty cool. During your turn. Okay. So we got to 4 mana. We're just gonna make a bunch of humans. So we can respond to his sacrifices. Do I want to attack with this? Yeah, if he wants to block with his Tithe Taker or his Plague Crafter, that's okay with me. I don't think he will block. Alright. Oh yeah, because he's got Afterlife. So yeah, he probably will block. Oh, it flies and no lifelink though. That's good. Maybe it was better to save that because I was planning on playing Heroic Reinforcements. Who knows? Okay. Those are kind of irrelevant. Boop. And he gets to poke us for 1. That's a really good pickup. Do we get to swing in if we play that? No. But I think it's just good. Yeah. Card's just good. I'm going to wait a turn and then play Heroic Reinforcements. Hopefully he doesn't top deck something super sweet. Alright, he top decked the land. You can Gutter Bones. So we're not going to swing with the Marshal because he can sacrifice a creature and get indestructible and kill our Marshal, and that sucks. He's deciding if he attacks here. Okay. Just want to maximize my heroic reinforcements. I feel like that should have been the first thing he did before he spent mana. I don't know. Oh no, he wanted to sacrifice the gutter bones. I get it. I get it. That's a really good draw. Might as well swing in for some flying. No lifelink though. I have no lifelink on board. This heroic reinforcements is gonna be gas. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards here. Or did he lose a Pontiff? I thought he had 2 of those. I guess he sacrificed it to Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Yeah, he really wants some removal from one of those marshals. Okay. He has no blockers. He's got 2 cards in hand, but he has a blocker. He's dead unless he does something with these 2 cards. Removal on a marshal and a blocker is what he wants to play. But I think he was a little too focused on doing cute stuff with Priest of Forgotten Gods. I will see though. I mean, I don't know what his Mardu deck is doing. Cool. Yeah, we get to swing for $1 million. Oh no, could be settle. If he has settle, he has settle, and we concede. Is that the play? I can swing with just the tokens and not get completely blown out if he has settle. That's 12, 16, 20. He can block 2 of it. If he has settle, he has settle. Might have removal for one of the marshals and then it's not lethal, but that's okay. That's better than just dying to settle. Neat. Dude, 3-0. This deck is sweet. 479. Picked up another 100 ranks. Very cool. Very cool. Again, this is a deck from Yeoman. He does some really cool stuff on Reddit if you haven't checked it out. He did a challenge last release where I think he made like 50 something decks or some absurd number of decks and made some cool stuff, you know. You just throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks. He's very creative, very much respect it. But I'm just not a deck creator. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do this. Your name human. And then we'll do Hero of Precinct One. And if, man, if we get to curve out into Judith, and if we get to curve out into Heroic Reinforcements, woo baby. That was not a good draw. Second main doesn't matter, but we're gonna do it second main just to stay in that habit. All right, land so we can Judith. Oof. Land so we can Judith. All right. Do we Judith here? Yeah. Yes, he's on like some sort of Grixis more than likely, so he's gonna have a lot of stuff. He's probably gonna have a kill spell for this too. All right, so we're gonna lose a Fireblade Artist. I think he has to kill the Heroic Reinforcements. If he has another moment, oh, he can't Moment of Craving. So man, we want to rip a land off the top. I mean, we're not sad about playing this at all, but yeah. Oh, that has haste. Oops. So we left 3 damage on the table there. That's relevant, like hugely relevant. Triple land. Yes. Easy game is easy. Dude, we are crushing stuff. Man. 418. Look at that. All right. Deck is legit. It's not mono red. It doesn't take 20 minutes to win. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, what do you guys think about the changes they've been making to Arena lately? I'm really happy with the duplicate protection. It's not as good as Eternal, but I feel like Eternal has to give up a lot to draw in people. Oh yeah, this is great. I'm really happy with the duplicate protection. I think we just play the Sacred Foundry tapped. And then we'll Hero Precinct 1, and then Judith, and then Fireblade Artist. Cool. If we've been on the play, we would have been able to sneak in a Judith maybe. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm really happy with the direction they're taking Arena. It seems like they're listening to us. They listened on the wild cards. They listened on duplicate protection. They listened on, best of 3 and ladder. Okay. So what do I play here? I think I'm just going to play Judith. Just play Judith? I'm just going to play Judith. If he has counter magic, he has counter magic. I think he's Bant. Turbo Fog, so I don't think he has counter magic. Maybe he does have counter magic. Cool. Seal away. So we got to play around, settle. I want to play Benalish Marshal, but I want to trigger Hero Precinct 1. So yeah, I got to play around, settle. No, we don't have to. Oh, no, we have to play around, settle. All right. Ooh. So what plays around settle the best? So I'm not going to swing with the Judith. I think just playing the Benalish Marshal and swinging with these two plays around settle the most. Or I like this play. And we just swing with these two. Okay, that makes our dude. That's fine. We're gonna swing with just these two. So 7 damage is enough that he wants to fog it, or he wants to settle it and not. Cool. Did I play land that turn? No, I did. Yeah, he really wanted to cast that Chemist's Insight, so 1, 2, 3. We deal 3 damage to him if he casts Nova here. And then we have this to get through non-combat damage, which is cool. And then we can deal 3 here. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we're gonna maybe Fireblade Artist was actually, or Fireblade Artist was the better play, because then we can start sacking stuff and getting through his fogs. Is this Cleansing Nova? No. This looks like the enchantment on the land. Yeah. Yeah, so we get to play Flame Bait. Oh, he gets untapped though. Nice. So 6 life for him for free, basically. Okay. Is that legendary? Yes, it is. So can't play that. So we're going to play this. We're going to name human. This has haste, but we're not going to swing with it. So we're going to go here first. We're only going to swing with tokens. So you can fog us. That's okay. I could just swing with the Tajic or the Tajic as well. So if he kills everything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he goes down to 4, he goes down to 1. If we get a turn with this alive, we're gonna deal 3 to him. That's pretty good for us. Means he doesn't have cleansing. He can't cleansing Nova. I think we win. Yeah, we win. Yeah, I'm not giving you the Nexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he could just Nexus in step, and then he'll get 2 turns in a row to Nexus, which sucks. But 41 cards. Yeah, no Nexus here. All right. Let's kill. Cool. So we're just gonna flood the board. We only care about stuff dying if he exiles it. We'll swing for lethal. Sure. I can deal 1 damage if I play that. Is that relevant? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is relevant. Does it deal 2? Yeah, it does deal 2. Neat, because it sees itself. So he can't sweep our board now. So he has to go infinite this turn? Question mark? Yeah, he has to go infinite this turn. Which, I mean, he is not unreasonable. He's not anywhere near flipping Search. He doesn't have a Teferi. He has a Reclamation. Karn's going to grab 1 copy of Nexus. Teferi here would be bad. But if he just plays Nexus and Explores, that's fine. All right, now we're on the other side of this. So let's sit back and watch. Okay? Don't care. That's gonna churn through some of his deck. That's not good. It's really bad if he has an instant to play on his end step. Like if he gets to play like Chemist's Insight or something. Oh, he pitched a Discovery. That means he found something he liked. Yeah, if he plays an instant here, we're sad. Especially an instant that draws cards. That's good for us. All right, so he's going to flip his search here. That's going to help him out quite a bit. He can search twice a turn now. So, well, he can't search and 1, 2. So 1, 2. I'm not giving you Teferi. Yeah, he might get to do it. Our board is insane, and he can't sweep it. And we've got reach in our hand, but you know, I might could have swung a little harder at his face earlier to force him to fog. Has he played a land this turn? I don't think so. Oh man, we have a hard time winning now. He might just do 32 cards. He might go infinite here. Oh, does he get to draw a card and play a land and play Teferi? Ooh, that's really good for him. We were just too slow. Just too slow. So no Nexus here. Nice. I think that's game. Yeah, because he's going to get to search here. If he finds a Nexus here, it's game. Yeah, that's game. We're going to give it a little longer, but I think he's won. He's down to 30 cards. He's searching twice. I'm not... Yeah, that's game. I'm not going to waste 20 minutes of his time, though. Yep. Oh, well. Man, we were really close to getting there. Maybe I could have sequenced things a little better. We would have won. I don't think that's a good matchup for Mardu humans, though. Because it's reasonably fast. Or actually, is really fast. But they've got the fog effects for your big heroic reinforcement turn. And you don't have very much reach. Nope, can't keep this. Ugh. Ugh. Bad. We'll lead off with the Clifftop Retreat. I didn't really want to draw another one of those. So we'll go this next, and we'll play this Oligarch. Is this another... Is this another Drake's deck? We don't have any black sources for our final payment. That'd be nice to draw. I'm not crazy about Footlight Fiend. I don't know what we replace it with, but that is a card that hasn't really jumped out at me as going, wow, that's great. We'll attack. We'll go... We want the Footlight Fiend to be countered, not the Hunted Witness. I don't think he's going to waste a counterspell on a Hunted Witness, but we're going to do it that way. We're going to tap this land to bluff that we have, like, integrity. You know, small edges. He's thinking hard. Thinking really hard about that absorb. He couldn't counter it, though, just in case we had a Hero of Precinct One. I think he might absorb this. He does. I think that means he has another counterspell in hand. But I still think I will play the Judith into the counterspell to keep him from having mana for Chemist's Insight. So, oh, he... Okay. You're going to burn a rope on a Hunted Witness on turn 3? Okay. He does not have mana. So we're going to jam it. He's got the counterspell, but we're just going to jam it. Maybe it's better to save it until after he tries to play Teferi. And then we keep him from... Knew it was going to get countered. Happens. If it didn't get countered, though, oh, damn. Oh, dang. All right. Fairy? I don't have any black mana for that anyway. Oh, a Row. Yeah, maybe I should have saved the Judith so I could have punished that. I've never turned on sounds. I turned it on for you guys, and Row is ridiculous. That doesn't help. I don't know if we're supposed to be going face or if we're supposed to be going for Row here. We're gonna go Row. We haven't drawn it. Well, we've drawn a payoff card and we wasted it into removal. Man, he's seen a lot of lands. Ral is ridiculous. Also, having 7 cards in your hand is ridiculous. And his board is not the least bit intimidating. We haven't drawn any of our payoff cards except for Judith. We wasted it. This final payment's not helping at all. I don't think we get this one. Yeah, I don't think we get this one, but that's okay. Shocking himself. Is he gonna Niv? Is he Niv here? What? And why do we draw another land? Why did he need 6 mana? What is he flashing in? If he has Settle, we concede. Like, playing around Settle is just a losing play here. We had the black mana. Yeah, congratulations. If we had the black mana here, we could have sacrificed one of our Afterlife dudes to kill our Hunted Witness or something like that, to at least have some board presence. But yeah, so that was a misplay, jamming the Judith into the counter magic. I mean, keeping him from playing Chemist's Insight is valuable, but I think keeping him from playing a 5-mana Planeswalker is mo better, as they say in the business. Yeah. I don't know if it matters which one we play first. Oh, we should beat this. I feel like we should beat this pretty well, actually. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to save that to make a dude. We just want to go wide against this deck. Sure. Sure. The Sky Marcher's going to live forever. Final payment. That's a decent draw. Human. No Conclave Tribunal, please. That'd be kind of you, because I want to make 2 dudes. That's not good for us either. But, you know, them is the break sometimes. Played that instead of the Blood Artist because it has Afterlife. So that way 4, 5, 6, 7. He goes okay. That way this can block like something. Nice. Man, back-to-back locks turns is really good for him. Happy for him. So we can play 2 final payments on his big loxes and go wide, and then follow up with the Benalish Marshal, which feels pretty good. Let's shock ourselves. Oh no, we can't play both because we only have 1 black source. So we're gonna play Fireblade Artist instead. All right, and we're gonna sacrifice this. I'm gonna do it at instant speed though. So no, I want to make black mana with this. Red mana here. So we will block one of the venerated Loxodons with the human token, and then we'll sacrifice the human token to kill his Jesus. Okay. So let's do this. Doesn't matter how we do that. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. And then we're going to kill that, and then we still have 12 coming through. And then another 6 on top of that would kill us. So let's do... He's thinking about he doesn't have... What could he play here at instant speed? I think he got a new trick in RNA. We're about to find out. Okay. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Sacrifice and target this creature. Sacrifice this. There we go. That was awkward. I might could have let a little more damage through and then just cracked back for lethal, maybe. I want to burn a timeout there. Oh well. Okay. So that can make it 2. And then we can swing in for 6. We're going to decline. Do we want to play history here, or do we want to final payment integrity? I think we just want to Benalish Marshal here. Nothing with lifelink yet. That would be nice. So we can swing in for 6, 8, 10, 12. So not lethal, so that's no good. I just want to swing in here. He's not a very good blocker. I don't want to block with either of these. I'll swing in just for 2. Can I afford to do that? Nah, no attacks. I'll just hang back. I feel like the longer this game goes, the more ahead we get because of Hero Precinct 1. Sure. Okay. Oh, I want to cast this. That matters. Ugh. I wanted that to happen pre-blocks. Shoot. And then we'll integrity this. Oh, that doesn't kill there. Oh well, I should have blocked. Okay. Oh man, I did that all kinds of wrong. Yep, all kinds of wrong. You're gonna concede this was just a mess. I'm actually really bad at combat math, and it shows there. Yeah, we should not have lost that one. So I missed a blocker. We wouldn't have died. I missed a blocker because I didn't cast Heroic Intervention at the right time. I didn't play around Pride of Conquerors properly. I should have done my blocks completely different than I did. That's a bummer. Oh well. And losing 200 ranks is ridiculous. Like, our MMRs is just, they're so close to each other. That's fine. Not good. It's fine. I don't think there's any reason to shock myself to play that turn 1. So I think I just play the Godless Shrine tapped. Play that on 2. There's a reason to shock myself now. Whatever. We're gonna get a curve into this, into Judith, so maybe Judith into this. I want to play this to protect our stuff from Cheney Boy. We'll play this land first because maybe we draw a source. It means we don't have to shock ourselves to play that. But if we shock ourselves to play Tajic, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, happens. So we don't get blown out by yeah, we don't get blown out by Chain Whirler now. Maybe I should have pumped this one. Kind of like wanted this one to die because of the afterlife. So we get to play Judith, which is sweet. He didn't have to burn. He's gonna have to burn this. I don't think he can let that live. Okay. Oh yeah, he's about to get blown out. He's got a shock or Wizard's Lightning that, or he's really sad. He's got it. Which one's better? This one keeps that from dying. That does more damage. Let's play Judith. That wall is actually relevant. It's blocked 6 points of damage now. That's actually like super relevant. You think about killing this, and then that means your wall can't block if you block this guy. An interesting choice. I hope he blocks here and then blocks with the wall. That's weird that he just didn't block this. And oh, because of Judith, he couldn't block with the wall either way. So yeah, makes sense. Judith is gonna die. She's gonna do some damage as she dies. Yep. God, this wall is super relevant. Like, he'd be dead if he hadn't played that. Light up the stage and electrostatic field, super sweet. He's already played a land this turn, so he doesn't get the lightning. He can lightning next turn to kill our Benalish Marshal, so maybe we just play Hunted Witness. I don't know. There's like no incentive to play Benalish Marshal if it doesn't have any impact on the board and it just dies. So maybe we draw a 2-drop so we can play Hunted Witness 2-drop. That feels way better. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna play both of them. do I just not play it? We don't have any red sources, so if we draw heroic reinforcements, there's no reason to play this. Yeah, I see absolutely zero incentive to play Benalish Marshal into this board. Because he has to burn the Wizard's Lightning. God, Electrostatic Field with Flame of Keld is sick. Okay. I feel like he should not play any. Well, he has to play this one. Okay, he goes face. And he lights up the stage. I hope not. I really hope he doesn't light up the stage. Okay. I want him to swing. No, I don't want him to swing now that he played that. I'd like for him to swing with this. Interesting. Interesting. I think we just die. Trying to decide. I think the Benalish Marshal is better to play. We can't swing. So this Firebrand deals 3 to us. Like, if he has an instant or sorcery in his hand, we dead. Okay. Not Chain Whirler, because Chain Whirler would be bad too. If that's an instant or sorcery, you just play it, man. Okay. No surprises. The fact that it didn't hit face leads me to believe, wow, that is big news. Dude, this wall has been huge. Like, man. There's no reason to attack. I don't think I can attack, really. Now we're just going for it. It says Vigilance, so I should attack with both. I will play it. Interesting. This wall has like completely changed the dynamic of the game. Now I can't deal damage to him. Like, it is. No, where's my red source so I win the game? Why? That's not very cash money of you. Ugh. Wow. That's not very cash money of you either. Okay. Do I shock myself and swing? And then he blocks this, he blocks this, he blocks that with tokens, and then 2 damage gets through? I guess 4 damage gets through. But then we just die to a burn spell. So if we just play this tapped, we have 2 mana. Whatever we draw, we can give it haste. We'll do that. That feels safer. Yeah, these walls have actually like completely changed the dynamic of the matchup. Yeah, I'll block with my Hunted Witness. Go for it. Okay. That's reasonable. So yeah, so I'll final payment. Sacrifice my Hunted Witness. We'll swing with all the things. Judith doesn't die. If he has a burn spell for Judith. No, if he had a burn spell, I think he just would have hit us. We win. Do we win? Is that a burn? What would that be? He wouldn't play it. That's a burn spell. What? He's just holding the land in his hand? Huh. Rad. I was actually really impressed with the walls there. They were surprised much more impactful than I would have, my first guess would have been. And I imagine they're super good in the mirror. So, cool tech. Something to keep in mind. Huh. Oh, sorry about the bang there. We're gonna have to get a better chair. This chair is horrible. So I need more than 10 of you guys to watch so we can get sponsored for one of those like racer chairs. Get a racer chair, I'll build an office. We're hanging out at the media center in my kitchen right now. So. All right, Ghostface 81. He's ranked 922. Okay. This is not good, but it's not horrible. So we'll give it a go. That's a good draw. We'll just lead off with his Isolated Chapels so we can Hero and then Oligarch. Demir. All right, so we're gonna lose our. I think we should lose our Hero of Precinct One here. We might lose our Benalish Marshal would be a good target too. I don't think he cares about heroic reinforcements. I don't have the red source. Yeah, he takes the Marshal. So the thing about Thought Erasers, he gets, because he gets to see my hand, he gets to sculpt his plays to exactly answer what I have, which is obviously super good for him. Removal for Hero of Precinct One would have been super good for him there too. But can't win them all. We're going to play the Oligarch. So that way we can play around a sweeper a little bit. Because we just played the Fireblade Artist for like playing into like a Ritual of Soot. There goes our heroic reinforcements. So that's a lot of... Ooh, we could just slam Judith. No, we can't slam Judith here. Boo. So do we... play around the removal? So let's just get in there. So we've got Judith to play next. If he doesn't like Ritual of Soot here. What did that do? Aye! They got another sweeper? Oh. That doesn't seem fair. That's like the exact opposite of what black needed, was another sweeper. He's down to 3 cards though. Got some afterlife threats. They're pretty relevant. Maybe I should have just jammed Judith there to play around counter magic, but he might just be like tap out control. Yeah, I think he's just tap out control with no permission. We're not going to play Judith into open mana. Yeah, he's got counter spells, so no draw spells. That was good for us. Ooh, I think Judith resolving is more important than Tajic or Tajic. So we're just gonna play Tajic. Wow, he's just gonna kill it right now. Yeah. So these resilient threats are good against sweepers, which is nice. Man. All right, there goes our Judith. Yeah, I didn't have to think very long about that one. All right, we're just slowly getting in there. We're gonna hold this integrity. That's the last card in the deck we wanted to draw. Happens. We burned a card, but we did 2 damage. I think that was relevant. Oh. So that way he doesn't gain the life off a moment of craving. So he's just playing hard to mirror control. His win con is probably the Saga. That's a good draw. He's going to eat a counterspell, but why are you like this? Probably eat a counterspell, but if it does, that's okay. Good God. I think... Oh, he gains the 2 lives, so we don't win. Relevant. He still gets to block with the token, but I think he actually should have saved that block until this he could trade with it. Oh my gosh. His deck is all removal. Alright. At least this plays around fungal infection a little bit. He has a counterspell, he has a counterspell. Yeah. His deck is all like, I think that one Saga is his only win condition. So his goal is just a complete like hard control and then win with a Saga. Probably a pretty good deck for this format, but it is grinding. All right, so we're gonna play this in this order. If we did this first main, fungal infection would be embarrassing. Okay. Oh, I got exiled, so we didn't get the afterlife. Gross. This deck is extraordinarily unfun to play with. He just has all the answers. Again, we're going to play the second main, so we don't eat it to a fungal infection. We don't have any more burn to draw. Okay. He drew more answers. A little more life gain, I'm sure. That's good for us. Blood Operative. Relevant. Good news is he can't really afford to pay the life. All right. He probably has a counterspell. Please don't have a counterspell. Golly. 1, 2, 3 Sinister Sabotages. Seems reasonable. I guess you can't afford to pay the life. I forgot that that thing had lifelink. Should have just waited until this could die and ping it. I didn't really think that through very far. I'm kind of tilted right now because this guy, we've seen, I guess that's his only win con we've seen. What's his last card? Okay, not relevant. That doesn't help us any. Jeez. Anything but a land there would have been nice. Is that his only win con? Yeah, we'll block, whatever. Yeah, I don't think we can win. Especially if we keep drawing 1-drops that are completely irrelevant. He's got something in his hand that was better than... Oh, he hasn't surveilled yet, that's why. Okay. We've used up all of our creature removal. So I guess Dream Eater's his win con. Dream Eater and Blood Operative, I think that's game. What can we draw? Not much. We're just going to auto pass. Yeah, that doesn't help any. Yeah, I think he got this win. Be highly surprised if he didn't. Oh, he just wants to bring back Blood Operative. No? I just wanted to surveil? That doesn't help. Anything but lands. Anything. He's got counter magic in his hand, so. His deck is sweet. Alright, this is going to eat a counter spell. No. Okay. That feels premature. That doesn't help. Oh yeah. He might deck himself. No, he can kill us. So that search was a really good draw for him. All right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play this first, play around Syncopate. Probably has what? No way. What's that last card? No way. Oh my gosh. That's why you don't concede. Man, I really wanted to. He's like gonna run out of answers and eventually. Hey, 42. Kind of back where we started. That's where we've been hovering. That's fine. Oh man, I'm gonna pull the deck list up again. Again, check out in my comments below to see Yeoman's Twitch. Dude's a legit deck builder. I really enjoyed playing this. I mean, I could see myself playing this at F&M. Deck is good. It's got a nice linear strategy. It's not mono red, and Bant Nexus doesn't make you too many friends at F&M either. It's better than it is on here because you can just demonstrate an infinite loop, and you can shortcut things, and it doesn't take freaking forever. But yeah, that's it. This deck felt great. Footlight Fiend felt a little lackluster, but what else are we gonna do at 1 mana? Like, what other human do we have in these colors at 1 mana? Typing is hard. We could play Dauntless Bodyguard. We could play Zada Marshal. We could play... Can I set this filter to only show 1-drops? Yeah. So we've got things we could play. Honestly, I don't have enough sorceries for that to matter. Yeah, I don't see what we play that's better than that. I mean, Dauntless Bodyguard's pretty sweet. Dauntless Bodyguard targeting our Judith or targeting our Tajic is pretty good. I wasn't really impressed with this. If I had haste, I'd like it. But yeah. That felt a little weak, and other than that, the deck was sick. Integrity, intervention, I think it mattered. Having a combat trick is good. I mean, what are we going to do? Just run more humans there? So, I don't know. Deck is sweet. Go check out his stream. He probably plays it better than I actually. I guarantee you he plays the deck better than I do. But that's that. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.